Hello and welcome to a game you might have seen around, Trailmakers. It's in early access and it's basically Lego. Well, there's a story mode as well where you drive around and you pick up bits. This is a pipe. Thanks. But this is the sandbox mode, and I wanted to do this because, well, I wanted to play this game because I've seen Hat Films play it quite a bit, and I tried out the story mode for a bit, but sandbox it's way much more fun. So let's just do this. Let's just say that this is the thing you start with. This is the car that the tutorial tells you to make, right? So here it is. Here's my little truck that I did. It's kind of boring, so let's just never ever use that for anything ever again. After making that, I sort of made some changes to it and turned it into this, which is, I would say, an improved version of the tutorial car, which features things such as cannons and also great internal visibility when you are driving. And you might notice that, does it have a chimney on the front? No, it has a down cannon, because if you do stuff like this, you need something that points you that points the nose. It's not perfect, you know, but can it land? Well, no. Well, sometimes. But mostly no. This time though, check it out. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I'll take it. No, it's that's the thing though. To throw people off, it sometimes breaks a little bit, and sometimes a lot. In any case, I did also build something else, which I spent quite a bit of time on perfecting, and yeah, it's a pod racer. There it is. Look at that. Isn't she a beaut? Isn't she a... I forget the buttons. What buttons is it? It's G for gear, H for hover, H for hover, G for gear. So it has a bunch of engines, right? That makes you go crazy all over the place. And I needed to add rudders to it, because otherwise you had literally no control. But it does work, you know? It actually controls and it drives. Let's see if I can jump this. This is the test, the piece that, oh, well, oh. Hey. Not the cleanest jump, but I jumped it. So this is the thing that I made, because it actually works. And it's actually drivable, so I have to admit, I'm quite proud of this one, and it kind of looks pretty cool, I think, right? Doesn't it? It has a lot of like engines on the front that is only for show, like these big engines right here, and the front. That's only for show. Those are car engines, but they make cool noises, so I put them on anyway, and that is how I made my pod racer. And you know, you can actually sort of sit in it as well. I mean, it does smoke you out a bit when you turn around, or if you go in reverse. It's kind of hard to know what's happening, but you know, it works. I'm surprised at how well things work in this game. It's very impressive the way that stuff goes together and actually functions, and they do things that you expect them to do, which is cool. Anyway, enough this shit. Enough bragging about what I did in the past. Let's do some things in the future, in the present. Gear. Shh. And exit. Haha. Cool. So, there's a couple of things I want to try when it comes to building random shit, right? And I had this idea. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Speed Racer, but I was watching it the other day, and it's a thoroughly underappreciated movie. It's a very good movie. Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. I died. No, I'm good. But when the cars in that movie, when they explode, people in those cars, they sort of bounce away in little pods that have like bouncy rubber, or it like, you know, like that sort of insulation where it just like fills you up, or it fills everything up and like expands. That stuff. They just like go into that. So I want to see if you somehow can in any shape or form encapsulate a thing in hover pads and make it just bounce around forever. Because what I'm thinking is, if you put these things right on every single orientation of the chair, then you should be good in terms of bouncing all over the place. No? Maybe? Hopefully? I don't know, I've never done this before, but it just hit me that it might look funny with the physics and all. I copy that. Yeah, thank you. Do you see where I am going with this? Yes. Let's see if I can do pow. And when you get the hang of like the copying and functions in this game, it's kind of neat. So there we have it. A complete sphere of hover. But the thing is, the seat inside it is completely free falling because it doesn't attach to anything, and it oh no, wait, you know what? Because it doesn't, yeah, because it doesn't attach to anything, that doesn't count. So how do I actually like attach, how am I gonna attach this ball of fun to my thing? Can I like, if I, no, that just attaches the balls to each other. I guess I should do that though, to sort of even it out. Do that, and then that, and then that. Now all the connections have connections, at least. I wonder if I can sneak a thing in here. Can I put a thing here? If I put a thing here, you know? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this to connect them at all. It's front heavy, but at least it's got something going for it. Actually, you know what? Might as well do that with the back as well. There. Now everything is connected. Okay, let's save this. That should work. It's working. Okay. Oh no, look, because it's not a, oh, that's a shame, because it's not sphere-y enough. It sort of just sits on one edge. Oh, or not. Oh no. Okay. Wait, let's go away from here, because that's this thing is messing me up. Okay, here we go. My ball of doom. Perfect. Go. It's gonna have to be a double system. It's gonna have to be two on the bottom. What is that? Oh, it's gonna have to be 2 on the bottom and then 2 on the top. Like more of a cylinder. It kind of fits anyway, because that's how it is in the movie. It's oblong-ish. No. Shut up. This is my pod. Okay, we're getting away a little bit from this the sleekness that I had in mind originally. But you know, in this game, you have to compromise, you know? You know what I really wish this game had though? Undo. There's no Control Z. If you accidentally delete something, it's gone. And it gets a little bit frustrating sometimes. All right. I think that's all connected. Let's try this one. Oops. Let's try this one. This should be the safest machine ever. Look, it's dampened on all sides. Oh no. Oh, now it's not, there's not enough coverage. You know what I really, look at my old balls. I mean, the first ball, listen. Oops. This ball right here, the first ball, this one is awesome. Woo! If you could only be inside that was amazing. That was a great plan. But one thing I really wish this game had is because you can, when you're building it, you can go into configuration. And you can say that this is a toggle or a none, or if you push a key, then it goes on or off or whatever. I wish that it had, because these are all, you can set it for how long, delay, and how long it lasts. I wish that you can set the amount of power, so you could give these more thrust. Because now this is just, now this is just a ball of, well, here I am. Okay, you know what though? This is not the final straw. This is not the whole thing. I am gonna need to make a ship that can hold this, because this is the escape pod after all. So I'm gonna try to build a helicopter that can pick this up. And I want to be able to sit in this, and then I want to be able to drop out of the helicopter. I don't think it's possible because you need to be connected, but I want to try. I want to try it anyway. So let's see if this works at all. You know what? That'd be another really cool thing to have in this game. Actually, imagine if you could make a decoupler. Like, you know, like in Kerbal Space Program, when you separate the stages of the rocket, if you could make a decoupler that when you hit a button, it detaches, and whatever part of the vehicle the seat is then in is the part that will, like, continue on. That would be amazing. Oh, that'd be so cool. What I'm thinking is that I want this machine to intentionally break. And I want these hinges that I'm putting on right now to, I'm gonna see if I can try to if I overexert them and snap them. I want to see if the whole pod falls down from the main sort of fuselage engine bit. I don't know if that, maybe I can shoot my own hinges. Ooh, that'd be something to take into account, possibly. So what I'm thinking here is a quadcopter of sorts. I've never, oh, I see. I've never made a helicopter in this game, ever. So I don't know how, oops, I didn't mean to do that actually. I don't know how they work at all, but I'm assuming that you put one of these either side of a rotor, and then if I make it a quadcopter, right, then diagonally they should go the opposite directions so it doesn't just twirl about forever. Let's see if that is a possibility. I feel like that could be a possibility. I wish you could scale things, because this is gonna be huge. That could work? No? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work at all. But I'm excited to try. I'm excited to see it fail. It is cool though. It is just like Legos, isn't it? Sort of when you... This is what goes on in the mind of a kid building Legos. This is what they are seeing, you know? This is how I imagined my ships and my spaceships and my flying machines in Lego to actually be looking. Yeah. Perfect! Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Okay. Dang it. It can't snap because they're intersecting. Here. Okay, you know what? We need to solve this issue once and for all with the cunning use of something I like to call one of these bits. Yes! This is it! I have it now. No, could you go, if you could, there you go, thanks. I have it now. I've solved it. The age-old question of, will man fly? It's not a question anymore. Well, it's more of a question, should man fly? And should this man in particular fly? And the answer is no, absolutely not. But will he? Probably. Haha! Dude, this is looking kind of cool. Okay, save that. Yes. Yes, we can scrap this. This is Mark 1. Okay. What happens if I just use this now? It's stabilize. Oh no. What? Hey, it makes a cool sound. We have made a theme park ride. Can we go in it? No, I want to go. Wee! Oh no, I don't want to go in it anymore. Get out. Get it, please. Stop it. Stop. Oh no, my hinges. Oh my hinges. Oh my hinges. Oh. Okay, let's maybe not do that. So, how do we solve this then? Well, oh, you can set the speed of these ones. How do I like? How do I know? How do I change so that they cancel out? If I turn these opposite and then make them go in reverse, oops, make them go in reverse, then maybe, just maybe, I've solved it. Could this question of flight be as simple as turning things upside? It's like Ace Attorney taught me. You gotta turn it on its head. Yes. Yes. And then same with this one. S and W. Yes. And then we save. And we go fly. Hooray! 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 Maybe the thing we need is more speed. Of course! More speed means flying better. I feel like I should connect them. Oh, that doesn't really like line up. Oh, that's gonna be ugly though. No, I don't want this machine to be ugly. Okay, fine. I'll have to sort of, oops. I'll have to sort of jimmy it together a little bit. But you know what? To compensate, we'll do it on the other side, Yeah. Okay. Mark the 4. Test. And 3, 2, 1, fly. 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 Okay, you know what? I think all of these have to face down, but I also think that we might do well with some simple, cunning use of pistons. Of course, we didn't have pistons. What was I expecting, honestly? We need to put pistons here, and probably here, and then also there. Haha! Fly. I'm flying! I did it! No, we break it! Break it! Break off! Well? Hey! I saved myself by the power of science and the life pod that I built. There was all that saved my life just then. We need to test this from a higher height. I can smell it. Okay, so we need to go, and then G for landing gear, H for landing gear, G for landing gear, H for landing gear? That didn't go very far at all. And then we, well, okay, major, minor, what happened just then? Oh, I fell asleep and woke up safe and sound on the ground again. Okay, let me control this with go. Okay, the takeoff is a little bit rough. Oh, brake, just brake, no, brake, brace. Okay, it wasn't perfect. I need to figure out a different way of braking. This isn't braking well enough. I think these are too resilient. That's it, because these are shock dampeners. They're made to like absorb whatever that force is called. Whoa! Look, they have new things now. What? Oh, this is part of the new update, the racing update. Yeah, I saw in the main menu there was a racing update. Did you see the racing update? In the main menu there was a racing update. What do I connect these with that isn't bad? Could a trailer hinge be the solution we've been looking for? There is a possibility that the answer is a resounding, an absolute, and complete, of course not. The only way to find out, however, is to do it. I'm not afraid. Oh no. Well, the start isn't... Let's push buttons. Let's never push buttons again. What happened? What do these do? Oh no. They flail now. Ah! Look, I'm a firework. Mom, I'm a, oh no. Oops. Well, I wonder how this looks from in here. Go. Oh no! Help me! Why? Oh no, why did I sign up to drive this car? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, it flies. I'm up. Listen to the sound. The sounds it's making. It doesn't sound healthy. Can I land this? Gentle? Gentle? And I'm honey. I'm home. Well, then. Okay, last resort. Trailer hinges. Turns out to be a no-go. But what does the crowd say about large hinges? Maybe double hinges is the thing that will cause everything to finally snap. Which is, I mean, the thing that I want to happen here is for this machine to break. I want it to fall off. I want these bits to come off. So, in terms of, you know, succeeding in breaking things, I think I've been doing a pretty darn good job. Just saying, I wanted things to break. Things have been breaking. Now, my main issue so far is that it's not the correct things that are breaking. But, you know, Einstein didn't invent Rome in one day. And, you know, when he made Washington, he said, I can do better. And then he added hinges. Check this out. Go. There is still this issue, though, of slight spinach. You know, but I've heard that spinach is healthy. Break. Break. Brace. No, we're good. I kind of like it. It kind of looks cool. Don't you think? Landed. Hey, it didn't even break. Okay, I want to try one more thing. Oh, it's hard to quit, isn't it? So these should then... Oh, oops. These should then blast me in the proper direction. Hey, wait a minute. You can make these go negative. What happens if you do that? Do they just spin the other way? Have I solved it? Oh! Look at this! It's amazing! I'm doing it! I'm flying without spinning like a crazy man! Oh, it's fantastic. I didn't know you could just set them to go the other way like that by going negative. Oh, it's everything I never wanted and more. Now it's less though. And it's getting progressively less and less. Can I land this? I'm gonna go this way. By choice. I'm gonna put down gently. Put. I didn't want that one anyway. It had the wrong colors. Okay, fine. Maybe my theory isn't working. I'm gonna, you know what? Out of rage and fear, look at all these. Out of rage and fear and sorrow and several other emotions, I'm gonna take it out on the chickens. Oh, you're dead now, son. Pow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, that was a look at Trailmakers sandbox mode. Speed Racer Quadcopter challenge failed. But anyway, it's a cool game. It's an easy time sink. You know. Oh, now this is pod racing. It's an easy time sink. I've been recording this episode alone for an hour now, so it's very easy to get lost in and just sort of Lego your way around life, you know? And if you play the story mode, then you don't have all the parts, so it adds another challenge to the game where you have to make do with what you get and find more. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. And until next time, do take care. Bye.